What's up, guys? My name is Adrian. We're Deviant Reacts, and today we're going to be reacting to Red vs. Blue.
Adrian in his British voice.
I don't even know if it's British, but it's like...
Oh, well, you say it like that, kind of sounds British.
But the Red vs. Blue, Out of Mind. The
See.
miniseries.
See.
Oh my god, it's so full. Yes. But the Out of Mind series.
You're drinking a full energy drink right now?
Yes. Nate, what happened last time?
Wasn't somebody pregnant?
Tucker.
Tucker. Good old Tucker.
Good old Tucker.
Tucker was pregnant.
Yes.
Because
Because the alien.
the alien probed him or something, I don't know. For some reason that's all I can remember. Yeah, that's,
Alright, thank you for buying time for me to actually remember. So the
Yeah.
Reds stole Andy, which is the bomb, so that
what's his name?
Andy,
On the
so that he can translate what Lopez is saying, because Lopez has that secret information.
You guys, sorry, keep going.
I'm trying to make this work, but it's just not happening.
No,
really.
it's good. It's good.
It's just not happening. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be a bad time right now. I'm just
It's gonna be a horrible time. Because they have that secret like information from Control. So they stole Andy. They found out what the people were saying. They're like, oh, that's stupid, whatever. Right? It's like, do better than you did last time, you know.
Yeah.
Win the war,
That's all.
stuff like that. But then the last thing that happened was Donut was going over to the blue base to see the baby, and the helicopter like fell on him. The helicopter fell on him. Oh, and the Blues were made a pact with why am I always forgetting his name?
The doctor.
Well, yeah, they were making it with Doc, but what was the motherfucker's name? O'Malley. There we go. But I just remembered that O'Malley kind of went away from Doc, because Doc, at the very end, Doc was like, fine.
That's right.
So, and we thought that it
was
went
Sarge.
to Sarge.
Yeah. I like how you're going in and out of this accent.
I know, it just doesn't happen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end it there.
Yeah.
But
now I'm going story.
I don't even know if this Out of Mind stuff, this is a mini-series. I don't know if it has anything to do with what we've seen previously, or if it's going to tie more into what we'll see later. But, I mean, without further ado, let's just straight on into this. Make sure to support the original content, as always. Going in 3, 2, 1, and bing. Bing, 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 bing. It's the full one. Like a full, like, mini-series.
Rooster Teeth.
Part 1. Is that,
Yeah.
Boss seems like he's in a bad mood today. No kidding. Let's go on a baseball, mate. I'll wait till tomorrow. Hold on a bit. Yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Come on, you gotta get up.
Ew, oh, crap.
is that text?
I think so. Yep.
Yeah.
Got it now, mate. What's that noise?
Oh!
Crikey.
Crikey.
Hope I didn't scare you, fellas.
Oh, okay, so we're just following what happened to text now.
Friend in Wyoming, hoping that he'd lead me to his boss, but I wasn't having any luck until he came here.
Okay.
Now I hate locked doors, but at least that means there's something or someone worth locking up. Still,
Ooh,
I
okay.
had a pretty good success, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I was walking right into a
Trap. Oh!
Well, look who abandoned her mates to follow me. I'm planted, of course, but you'll pardon me for not acting surprised, Tex.
Oh, by the way, I'm Tex, and yes, I know it's a guy's name.
And it seems you killed my two best guards. Oh, bugger.
Oops, sorry about that.
Perish the thought, my dear. Tomorrow is payday. You actually saved me quite a bit of money.
These are me. Their voices sound a lot more clear.
Cut off now!
Cause
So here's my problem. Wyoming was my only lead. Losing him would mean losing any chance of finding his boss. There was no
Ooh,
way
that camera
I
angle.
could let that happen. Wyoming didn't know it, but he was gonna lead me right to it.
Okay.
Wyoming, yeah. Go ahead. Did she take the bait? It did. Walk line and sicker, mate. Walk line and sicker.
Okay. Okay. So
Greetings,
Sound like
fellow
Jabba
Webster.
right there.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel before you go.
that doesn't sound like O'Malley.
Like we're praying.
And the thing, they were meeting for her to like track him.
Please don't go.
Word.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Commercial.
No, I'm sorry, Census. I don't like you.
It's a bold statement, sir. Yo.
No need.
The armor looks good. A lot better than this regulation blue stuff they give the rest of us.
They told us each one has a unique ability. I've been trying to figure out what mine
Heck,
is.
you don't have to do this.
This is Texas Church, right?
I have to.
It's just that there's all these rumors about these experiments they're running. They're taking computer programs and putting them inside of people's heads. It just sounds a little crazy.
You know I can't talk about it with you.
I know.
Technically, you're not even supposed to be here.
I know.
Hey, Leonard, come.
Yeah, hold on a second, Jimmy.
Yes, I think it best you go.
His name's Leonard.
You've got a real military work to do here. Perhaps you should go back to your training. Learn how to get shot properly.
Yeah, thanks. I was already meeting. Tech site. Just be careful.
He was right about the rumors. Every one of the operatives was paired and implanted with some kind of modified AI. They were supposed to make us faster or stronger, or in my case, just plain weaker. The experiment worked for a while, then people just started going crazy. So they scrapped the project and began removing the AI modules and deleting them one by one. Problem was, some of the AIs didn't want to be deleted. They began resisting the removal process. The one in my head, Omega, was one of the difficult ones. Since they couldn't
Omega?
erase him, they decided to erase both of us. That didn't go over so well. By the time we escaped the facility, it was pretty clear I had to do something to get rid of Omega for good. Unfortunately, it's pretty hard to hide your thoughts from something that lives inside your head.
Yeah, you're right.
It wasn't that long before he figured out how to jump out of me and into other people who's near him. So removing him was the easy part. Killing him was going to be a different story. And as much as I hate to admit it, I'm going to need some help.
Okay, so I'm guessing Omega left her head and went to why am I forgetting his name right now? The white dude, the white armor dude.
Can't remember his name either.
Oh gosh, it's just gonna be an ad for everything.
Yeah.
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
There it is,
Oh, Tustus.
and that's why he keeps on wanting to kill her.
I shouldn't have opened my energy drink, cause now I can't stop moving my feet.
At least that's what I'm guessing.
I remember this level.
Do you?
I do. Think so. Pretty sure. Yeah.
I don't remember this episode, or this level.
All right, freeze.
Oh, sorry, officer. I lost my keys to my shop here, and I was trying to figure out a way to,
You never were a very good liar, York.
York. I've been called York in a really
Okay.
long time.
So one of the
Hello,
dudes.
Allison.
I haven't been called Allison in a really long time. You down to petty theft now, York? Seems like a waste of your talents.
Hey, whatever pays the rent. There's not much call for a former infiltration specialist these days.
I think that's about to change. There's a place I need to get into, and they don't want me to get into it.
You know, they never do.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dee? Should we trust her?
That depends. Is he still with her?
What
You know, if anyone should be nervous about onboard passengers around here, it should be me.
Well, don't be nervous. Omega's gone.
Chance of defeating Agent Texas. Still very unlikely.
I get it. Thank you. Retire now.
Executing.
Let's go inside.
Delta,
Nice place.
Omega.
You furnish it yourself?
Actually, I had an interior decorator help me.
That's a lie.
She's dead now.
Oh.
Look, Tex,
Oh.
are you absolutely sure he's not anywhere in that head of yours?
Omega's gone. That's why I'm here.
Let me guess. He's gone. But that's not good enough. You want to kill him, too.
You spent a lot of time in my head, York. You know what it's like. Whatever they think, we think. Whatever we know, they know.
Yeah, I'm familiar. Remember all Reggie's dumb knock-knock jokes?
York, this is serious. Omega wants to do a lot of bad things. I already know where he is. I just need your help to get in.
Why?
He's not alone. Wyoming.
Ah, speak of the devil. Okay,
Mhm.
let's say I do this. What's in it for me?
Payback.
Where's Wyoming's?
How's the vision in your eye?
Still blurry. Hurts when I read.
Well then, how about a little revenge?
You know, technically, you're the reason I have one bad eye.
No. Technically, I'm the reason you still have one good eye.
Hmm.
What do you think, Dave?
Omega wanting to blind him.
Poses a serious risk to any mission. The spontaneous ejection of AI can be catastrophic to the psyche of an agent.
She seems okay to me.
May I remind you what happened when Program Gamma removed itself from Agent
That
Wyoming?
won't be necessary, D. Look, what's your recommendation? Are we in or are we out?
Tactical matrix is
There's
incalculable.
just so much to
Outcome
learn.
is uncertain. Chance of success is unknown. But a little payback would be nice.
We're in.
We're in.
What's up, Forever Alone?
So I want to know why Wyoming's AI ejected themselves out of Wyoming. Because that's what they were mentioning. They were mentioning that Wyoming's AI like removed itself from him, and it could cause like a psyche like breakdown, which is probably why Wyoming's this way. Plus, added on Omega's kind of like killing personality. Doesn't make a good combination.
Zanzibar? Yep, it's Zanzibar.
Okay, I'm officially worried. There hasn't been any movement for days. It looks like they've bunkered down or left.
Yeah. What do you think, D?
If Omega is inside the building, we must enter to locate him. If he has already left, that building contains the only clues to his current location. In either scenario,
Let's go.
Thanks, Delta.
Okay then, stick to the plan. We split, maintain visual, no radios, movement on fours. Sync?
Sync.
Go.
York, I am concerned. I have been monitoring Agent Texas. Her vital statistics are well above normal.
I'm sure she's just tense, D. Okay? I am too, and I'm not fighting something that lived in my head for a few years.
Agreed, but the anomaly is worth noting. Once we encounter the target, her emotions may make her actions erratic.
What can I tell you? It's just one of the things that makes us human, D.
Excellent point, York. I was not looking at it from a flawed perspective. I will try to do so in the future.
Well, it sure would make these conversations easier. Thanks for coming down to my level, D.
I'm here to assist.
Delta's cool. I like Delta. Seems one of the nicer AIs.
Yeah.
Wonder how he got away though.
No bids.
No biz.
There it is. Bust the lock, and this teleporter will take us up to
Whoa, whoa. You said an encrypted lock. This is a holographic lock.
Is there a difference?
Yeah. Hence the two names.
So can you
Yeah,
open
you're
your
right.
mind?
Of course I can. It's just much harder. I just brought it up because I wanted you to realize how kick-ass it is.
I'm confused. Get to work.
York, why are we doing this? Killing Omega will not repair the damage he did to your optic
Doing
nerve.
it to fix my eye, D. Doing it because my eye is broken.
I apologize, but that does not make sense to me.
Omega and Allison were always the best. No one could compete with them. Not me, not Wyoming, not anybody. Trying to beat them when I should have given up is how I got hurt in the first place.
Oh, so it is pride. I was registering an emotion, but I incorrectly categorized it as stupidity.
Yeah, they're closely related.
Okay, good. Still got one more.
There's still one more.
I wonder how many like AIs there were.
150.
Like, was there enough for like the Greek alphabet? Yeah, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon,
Yeah.
zeta, eta, theta,
Huh.
iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu,
Okay,
xi,
I'll take the lead. Give me 15
Name,
seconds to follow.
epsilon.
See?
Safe. Need you to stay tight, D. Watch my bad side.
Course, watching left. Execute in 3, 2, 1. Execute. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Target recognized. 35% next 30 seconds. Bravo. Data on small explosives.
Hey? Copy. Copy. B. Speaker for Mark.
Speaker active. Mark.
Mark.
Reload in.
My goodness.
38% efficiency. 36 rounds for 39 fires. Arm.
Oh.
Oh. I don't think that's Wyoming.
Doc, are you okay?
It's that damn left side.
D, info.
York has sustained 2 wounds to his upper left chest. Recommend evac stat.
Just need a minute.
Administering field stints and analgesic.
Wait. Dex. Don't let him.
York is now unconscious. Alarm. Target Alpha has reloaded.
How bad is it, D?
York will not survive.
Okay, D. Hop into me. I'll hold you until we get out of this.
Thank you, Allison, but I would prefer to stay with York. He will need me to maintain his pain medication.
An AI can't fall into enemy hands, D. If you're in there when he dies, you know what the Armor's protocol will do to you.
I would prefer to stay with York.
That's very kind of you, D.
It's just part of what makes us human, Tex.
Nice. That was a cool little moment. I don't think that's Wyoming.
What's this?
Don't
Oh,
move.
I guess it was.
Bloody hell.
Thanks for the light show, D.
I'm here to assist.
Oh, bollocks.
However, I'm afraid I will not be able to assist you further. York's armor is beginning to shut down.
I understand.
Good luck to both.
Both of us. You must be failing if you wish our enemy luck.
Good and evil are human constructs, Rachel. I was merely attempting to be courteous.
I like Delta.
And one more freelancer gone. I'm afraid the reunion committee will be none too happy to hear about that.
Can it? Tell me where Omega is and don't play dumb with me.
Hardly. I do believe our dear Omega is currently killing all your friends in that miserable canyon.
What? Why?
I might have mentioned you were there. He's quite keen to make your acquaintance again.
But you saw me at the Snow Fortress.
Text me, I remind you I still have a contract with some of those people in Blood Gulch. I figured why not kill 8 birds with one stone, eh?
Well, you just signed his death warrant.
Afraid not, my dear. You see, he's already moved on to someone else, and you'll have no way of telling who.
Who?
Oh, so Omega is O'Malley.
That text is between me and Omega. Oh, but you'll find out soon enough.
You know what? You don't have to tell me. All I have to do is pummel you senseless, rip off your helmet, and access your communication logs. I'll know exactly where he is.
I see. Well, in that case, as I
Is he gonna jump off?
Nah, I like my way better.
No.
Oh,
So that's
that's
how
it. Yep.
she came there. Okay. That's how they get. Okay. It was cool. It's a cool little, you know.
I mean, that's how she came in.
I mean, that's how she went to Blood Gulch. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, this is not the first time.
oh.
This is like going on the same time as, like season 4,
Oh. Okay.
right? Because the only reason why she went to Blood Gulch in the first place is because the Blues needed a freelancer to steal the flag back from the Reds.
Yeah.
So that's where Tex came in the first time. This is just because like when she went and tried to chase after Wyoming, after the alien got shot down from the little ship thing,
Okay.
that it just like started off with that,
Oh.
and now it ended off to where she is now. I guess she's beating Wyoming, taking the helmet, reading the logs to see where Omega / I'm guessing it's O'Malley.
Yeah.
Omega O'Malley. Come on.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Where he's at, stuff like that. So there's a couple of interesting things there. We don't know exactly how many freelancers there still are, but we know that there was 50. I don't think there's 50 letters in the Greek alphabet, so that wouldn't make it sense. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, or maybe it's just after the what do they call it? Like in the military, they're like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta.
They call it.
But you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like the code names.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Oh, what a great show. Anyways, I guess that would make more sense it being the military names than it be like the Greek names. Never mind about the Greek names. So, but even with that, there's not 50 letters in the alphabet. So, I don't know. But we got introduced to York very shortly.
Very shortly. God damn.
But
He was cool.
Yeah, he was cool. They spit off some information saying that if the AI leaves the host, not without the permission, but just like ejects itself out of the host, can cause some psychological and like some brain damage, which I guess you can equate that to Tex being a lot more aggressive. Like, where in the time frame was it when Omega left Tex? Because it made it sound like it was a lot more earlier on, like before season 1 even started. But then, like, I thought back to like, no, O'Malley was still in Tex, like season 2. Like that's when she got blown up, and then that's when it went to Caboose. So if we are correct that O'Malley is Omega,
And Omega is Mally.
yeah, then that was probably what they were talking about. Is like that's when they finally split ways, I think. I'm going through it the first time. You guys will explain to us down in the comics, and I will definitely read the comments. But apparently, the whole AI program was completely like failure. So they went and destroyed the AI from like a lot of the cadets or like the people that are part of the program. But like some of the people or some of the AIs, they wanted to be destroyed. So they either controlled the people to make them escape, or in Tex's case, it just wouldn't die.
Yeah.
So they tried to like kill them both, but they weren't able to. So she was just like a freelancer on her own.
Okay.
So so that's why Tex wants to kill O'Malley so much. Wyoming, I don't think he has any AI in him anymore. We know like he definitely doesn't have his original one, because they were talking about like how his original one ejected itself from Wyoming, and that it could have caused some like brain damage and stuff like that. That's why Wyoming's the way he is. Maybe he was just a jerk even before then. Maybe that's why the AI ejected itself. Okay. But other than that, I found it cool. The conversation between Tex and York, saying that hey, help me out so you can get revenge on and York's like, well, it's because of you I have one bad eye. And she was like, well, no, it's because me that you have one good eye.
Yeah.
So like Omega like wanted to just like blind him completely. So Omega went kind of
Haywire,
crazy.
yeah. Off the deep end.
But yes, so this whole 5-part series is basically trying to give us a background into like how O'Malley was created, or Omega was created, and like what the relationship is between like Omega and Tex. And I think that's about it. Give a little bit more backstory of the freelancers. I like the little effect they had with the AIs. Like they had like the mini characters,
Yeah, it was
the
cool.
light effects. Delta. Oh yeah, Delta was cool.
Yeah. All right.
It's kind of like a Cortana,
Oh yeah.
basically. But you know, they kind of turned bad quicker than Cortana did. But yeah, I think that's about it.
Did good. Did good.
I talked the whole time. Blah, blah, blah.
Did good.
I apologize.
No, I was listening. I was listening.
But yeah, that was our reaction to Red vs. Blue, Out of Mind. Right? Out of Mind. Ooh,
Out of mind.
Out of Mind. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yes.
If you liked our reaction, make sure to like and subscribe.
Mm.
If you guys want us to let us know about Red vs. Blue, put in the comment section down below. I can't speak. Oh, the speech impediment.
Just go back to British, right?
Yeah, let's go back to British.
We'll see you later.
We'll see you later.
Bye. 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 Bye.